What's good?
I
C
G
Squad. Alright guys, this is gonna be a very different video than you're usually used to. Now this is more catered to the newer players of MapleStory. Now, if you've been training and even if you have Legion or Link skills, but if you just happen to not have any of that and you've been wondering why training is going so slow, I'm here to help you guys. I'm gonna get you to the point where you can actually almost one shot or even one shot when you're training, even at the later levels. So how we're gonna start, guys, we're gonna talk about stuff that you're gonna need for the training. Now, the first thing that's probably the most important in early levels, like 1 to 200, you're gonna need one of these guys right here. You're gonna need a hyper teleport rock. Now, you can buy a hyper teleport rock from the cash shop for like 5.2 mil. It only lasts a day if you get the 5.2 mil hyper teleport rock, which is more than enough whenever you're in the lower levels, and it allows you to just like quickly teleport to any map, making switching training maps a lot faster. So that is probably one of the most essential things that you can get early on at early levels. Now, the second most important thing you can get, especially for early levels, guys, if you happen to have someone that can do Monster Park, or if you don't, then you need to get to level 100, okay, or 101, and you can come here to the Monster Park, which you'll see this thing in Hennessy. We'll go ahead and do it real quick just so you guys can get a look of it. It's right here in the middle of Hennessy, right next to Marketplace. You come in, you do your Monster Parks. You'll get boxes that you can open. It shows you what main reward you'll get for that day, which this is Wednesday. You get trait items. You go over, talk to Laku, you go to special, and you can buy these extreme potions. Now, the reason why extreme potions are so important for when you are leveling is because these potions will provide strong buffs to your character for 30 minutes. Okay, so they last 30 minutes. Now, if you die, they of course they'll go away, and then you'll have to use another one, or unless you have like a buff freezer or anything like that, but you don't really need that when you're training. Now, they can only be obtained from doing like this daily Monster Park. You'll need special coins. Do I have any on this character? I don't think I have any on this character, but let's see. Okay, yeah, I do. I only have 5. You can get these Monster Park coins right here, and like it only costs like 5 each for each potion, and then there's a gold potion which costs 10, but we'll get to that in a second. These potions include the extreme green potion, they include the extreme red potion, extreme blue potion, and the extreme gold potion. Now, the red one is a potion that increases your max HP by 2,000 and attack power plus 30. This is very vital when you're using classes that are melee, strength, or even especially Demon Avenger or Demon Slayer. Very vital, guys. That's a potion that you really want to get. And the green potion, works for any class. Okay, the weapon speed is increased for 30 minutes. This is one of the probably the most favorite potion that you can get, because weapon speed is very, very important in MapleStory. Okay, it will literally increase your leveling speed by a ton if you get that. Then we have the extreme blue potion. It's a blue potion only available. Oh, I already said that part. Max MP plus 2,000 and magic attack plus 30. Now, this is more catered to the mages in the game, people who, even if you just want more mana, if you run out of mana very fast, then you want to get the extreme blue potion. Now, this one is up there with the green potion. Okay, this is an experience attained plus 10% for 30 minutes. It's just like the Mercedes Link skill, guys. You definitely want this. Of course, it costs more in coins, Monster Park coins, but that's a good reason why, because it's important. Okay, it's important. It just adds up over time. Just think about all the 10% extra experience you're getting every kill. It definitely adds up. Makes training a lot more faster. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, guys, that's one of the steps to, you know, becoming a better trainer. And now we have, if you have a Legion, guys, if you have Legion coins, which just depends how big your Legion is, but you can get Legion coins after you put them on the board. You can come to the Legion shop, you get Legion coins for each raid that you do. I'm sitting at 836. This is my solo progression character, so I will not be buying anything from the Legion shop. Just like I told myself, you know, just solo progression pretty much, nothing to benefit from the Legion. But you can go down here and you can get this right here. It increases your experience by double, okay? This will help you out so much, guys, so much. So it costs 70 coins, which you can save up. It's not hard to get. As you see, I can buy 11 of these, almost 12 of these. I can buy 11 of these, and I can have a double experience coupon literally for every time I train, because that's how high my Legion is. I get a bunch of coins, and I should never run out of these if I do end up wanting to get the double experience. Now, I really haven't been needing it because at the level 200, I've been playing with my terror bending characters and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, that's something that's an easy double experience buff that you can get. Now, let me see if anybody's talked about the MVP buff. Sometimes you'll see in the chat here we go. Okay, just imagine this is saying, you know, MVP in a certain channel at a certain time at a certain place. Okay, the MVP is important because it stacks with your double experience coupons. These items are awarded to players who spend money on MapleStory, around $300 over 3 months. That's how you can start getting these MVP packs like that. But you don't have to be MVP to benefit from these buffs. Okay, you can go to a map that somebody's calling MVP and just stand there until they use the buff, and it will give everyone in the map plus 50% additional experience. And many MVP players will announce in the world chat for everyone to come to a specific map. Okay, so you'll get that, you get the double experience, you get the potions. That's 160% bonus to your experience, guys. That's insane. That's insane. That's literally going to increase your leveling speed so much. So we got that out the way. Now, I already made a leveling guide video, so if you're looking just for a leveling guide video, I will put it in the description and you can be looking at that, and then you can come back to this video, because this video is definitely going to be catered just to become stronger and how to become stronger, and then what range that you need to be at a certain level, so that way it's efficient and you can get it out the way. Now, I do want to state, guys, I do want to state that these to get it also really depends on the class. Some classes just won't mob as fast as other classes, and that's for a good reason. You know, every class has their own unique thing that they do better than other classes. Now, if you're looking to mob hard, fast, and just pause, if you're wanting to mob very good, you know, you want to choose a class that, let's say, what's a good class that mobs good? Kana, okay? You got the Kana who just mobs so much faster than any other class, and it's more efficient overall. But like I said, it also still depends on your range. You know, you can make your training a lot better and a lot easier just depending on what you do. So we'll get right into it. Here we go. All right, so starting off level 10 to 30. This is really just depends on you. I mean, honestly, this range doesn't really matter, but if you did want to make it better, depending on what class you are, you can go ahead and use the extreme red potion or the extreme blue potion. I wouldn't really wait, like, how to put this, if you have enough potions, if you have a lot of potions, then pretty much it doesn't matter how many you use. It should only take you 30 minutes to get from level 10 to 30. So based off that alone, I would go ahead and use a red potion and green potion if you are a melee class, and if you're a mage class, I would use the blue potion and the green potion. So that's pretty much that at level 10 to level 30. And also, like I said, depending on your class, it also has like a factor into how much damage you really need. Next, we have the theme dungeon levels, as I would like to say. Now, I definitely recommend doing theme dungeons, because if you do theme dungeons, it gives you meso, and it also gives you some gear and some medals, and that will definitely help you out with just like star forcing or just later levels. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Go ahead and do the theme dungeons instead of just grinding if you're new, and the recommended range is 900 through 5.5k. So how I'm going to be doing the ranges, guys, is the first number in the range is at the lowest level, and then the highest number in the range is the later level. Okay, so now we have level 60 to 100. So at level 60, I recommend you start off with 5.7k range at least. Now when you get to level 100, I recommend that you're close to the 28k. If you're not 28k, guys, don't worry, it's fine. This is just for being efficient in leveling. So that's why I tell you that, because some people might think this is like you have to be at this range to one shot or to just do it, like, you know, just to be good at leveling. No, you do not. This is just what's recommended in my eyes. I've done a lot of research. I know, you know, how much HP a monster has. So just keep that in mind, guys. I definitely recommend you get at least 20 to 28k towards level 100, because you will be fighting one of the early on bosses soon at level 100, and just for that alone you're going to need over 25k range. If you don't have boss damage or ignore defense from your Link or Legion skills, then you're going to need even more range, but you don't exactly need it. Like if you're skilled enough to dodge the Zackham hands, and if you're like, you know, just experienced player, you don't really need that much range. You could probably do this with even like 15-18k range. But that being said, if you are new, you would want to at least get to the 30k range. Now at level 100, guys, you're going to be getting your 4th job skills to increase your damage output, and to make sure that you're ready for later levels. You're going to be needing to get your mastery books. Not every class needs mastery books, okay, but most classes do. So in that case, that's why I told you to do theme dungeons earlier on, because you can use the mesos that you got from theme dungeons to buy you some of the mastery books, and you've been grinding and leveling, so you should have some meso left over. If you don't, go ahead and do your Zackham daily runs. Go ahead and sell the crystal that drops from Zackham. Pretty much during the Awake event right now, you can use some of your Awake coins to buy mastery books. But other than that, guys, really it's just about getting your skills up to the max level that you can will definitely be a benefit to your range. It's really just like depending on whether you want to start Star Forcing now, because you can start Star Forcing some of the gear that you have, like some of the accessories, like as in like the sailor belt that you get from the arena straight. You can get that to max level. It really doesn't cut that much meso to waste your mesos on Star Forcing right now. Like, you will make that meso back. But if you just want to be able to one shot, be able to train efficiently, I definitely recommend you get to the 120k range from Korean Folk Town, because you're going to be getting some penciler gear, and you want to make sure that you're training efficient during the Korean Folk Town so you can get more penciler drops. Go ahead and go back to the shop, sell your excess stuff that you have. Make sure you have room, because you want to get a penciler set that is going to be giving you the right potentials, and pretty much getting Oculate cubes is going to be a big factor into it as well, because you're going to be needing to cube to get the stats that you need. So level 140 through level 160, the recommended range that I put is 95k to 180k. To get to 180k, to get that max range during these levels, guys, like I said, you're going to be needing the full set of penciler gear. I definitely recommend the penciler gear for mobbing, because it gives you ignored enemy defense. It gives you, all stat. Pretty much, it just increases your damage by a lot. And then you also have the Horntail necklace if you can solo Horntail, or if you're even one of those people that like to get carries, ask your friend to come help you get the Horntail accessories, like the ring, the necklace, the what else is there? I think in the earrings, so you can get those 3 too. It also gives you a boss set effect bonus, and even that, those also go up past 10 stars. I think no, they do go up to 10 stars, so you can even get the 10 star force on those gears as well. Penciler does go over 10 stars, so that's just pretty much up to you at that point. The max I got my penciler gear was to like 11. I never went over unless I was like really needing it or I just felt like doing it for some reason. But if you just Star Force your gear, guys, you're gonna be getting to at least 150k. And if you get the boss set, if you get the penciler set, and you know you get all that in check and then ready, you can even get up to 180k. Now it does cost some meso, guys, so you definitely want to be, you know, every time you get some mesos, just invest it into your gear at that point, at this level, at this stage, because you know you're not really focused on the main game or the end game at this point, like, or even you're not even focused on the late game at this point. You're just focused on leveling and you want to get it out of the way as quick as possible, okay? So just use your mesos for that gear right there. Now, level 160 to level 180. This is an important area of leveling because really all your money right here is going to go towards your gear. And you also can do these to get these 3 items right here. You can get the Yame's treasure, Kana's treasure, and Hayoto's treasure. And these you can Star Force up to 10, and you get a good set from these 3 items right here, and you get a bonus from them as well. Now, to be able to do it, you might want to at least get to like a level 170 or a level 175. Because it can be hard, especially if you don't have Legion or Link skills. It can be hard to actually do the quest line. If you want more information on quest lines and how exactly to get these gears, guys, go ahead and comment down below and let me know, because I'll do a full guide over that as well. This video is just going to be for recommended ranges, so I don't really want to get into all of that on this video, but I will gladly make another video for you guys explaining how to get each item and where to get it at. So now just make sure that you're Star Forcing your gear and you're saving up your mesos right here at this point, because the next leveling spot you're going to need some good range for, guys, if you want to be efficient in training. Level 180 to 200. 175k range. This is where your class comes into action, okay? If you're a good mobbing class, with this range right here, you are not going to have any problems at all with training, okay? Now, if you're a harder, like if it's harder to mob for your class, guys, then you're going to be needing to get to at least like 350k range, 375k range. On my fire poison mage right here, I had 500k range buff. Now this is because I had the terror burning gear. Now even with 500k, 600k range, I was still able to like almost not one shot. If I didn't one shot, then it was because my buff ran out. But it went with the buffs, with the range, I was actually able to get to 500k range, and I was one shotting very easy. And like this map just became like, I was able to level like so much faster. So there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, I put a lot of hard work into this video, so please leave a like, please leave a comment, and if you want more content like this, guys, just go ahead and subscribe to me, and I'll be definitely making some more content for you guys soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making more, guys, later on, and I'll see you guys next time. ICG Squad, I'm out.